Hi everyone. Hi. Good morning. Good morning everyone. Welcome. Right, today I'm going to do a public announcement. It's just that my friend was conned out of £2,000, and I'm going to share the information with you so you don't fall for the same trap. So this is a public announcement, and before I give you the details, please can you do me a huge favor and gently stroke the like button, or not the like button, what's it called, the subscribe button, the red one, and gently tap it on to subscribe to my channel, because my audience is good every month, praise be to God, but people are not subscribing. They're in a certain age bracket, like midlife, and they forget to subscribe because it means a lot to YouTubers, content creators, video editors. Hello everyone, hello, welcome. So I'll show you. So in the month of July, I've got 9,000 people that were watching my content. I make polymer clay videos and asthma tea drinking videos. My hand is the magic wand, so to speak. So I need 729 people to gently stroke the like button, please, and then tap on it to subscribe to this channel. This channel is my hand asthma videos, normally tea drinking and polymer clay. I'm a polymer clay artist, so I make polymer clay flowers and other things. And my good morning ritual is tea drinking, which I will do later on about 8:30 a.m. British time. So I'm just going to click on my other camera to show you the evidence that I gathered. Look at my koala. I love koalas. So bear with me while I had turned on the other camera phone information thing. One second. Sorry about that. So look at this massive device. So big, look, it's bigger than my own little hand. Okay, one second. For some reason it was already on. So through social media, this woman and I made contact after I met her on the bus. So we don't really know each other that well, but you know, I befriended her. She was lonely or something. And so she asked me one day, do I know of a gardener? And I didn't, because I don't have a garden, so why would I need a gardener, right? And anyway, somebody put a flyer through her door, one of those leaflets, you know, and she phoned them, and they came almost the next day to her house, and they requested a deposit of £2,000 cash in hand before they would do any of the work. And then once she handed them the money, they said to her, go and open your back door, your back gate, you know, your garden gate, and we'll bring in the products, the merchandise, or the materials they called it. And the thing is, she went to the back door to open the back gate so they would bring in the materials for her. And what happened was, while she went to the back door to open her wooden gate, the con men, they got into their yellow vehicle, and they just simply drove away with her money. £2,000 cash in hand. Right, let me share everything with you 1 second. I just have to cover up her name. So look, I'm gonna zoom in for you, see if you can see 1 second. So the CCTV, her neighbour's CCTV picked this up. So after they collected her £2,000 in cash in hand, they got into this yellow van. They simply drove away with her money. So let me zoom in. It's hard to see because it was from a CCTV doorbell type of camera. So it's that, right? And then let me pick up the... Oh yeah, then I was helping her, said call action fraud and things like that. She didn't know what that meant. So these are the two men. Oh, oh, oh no, once again, I did something wrong once again. Yeah, these are the two men, okay? One is apparently called Tony and the other one is called Jimmy, but I don't know which is which because I wasn't there. And then one second. Then so they just oh sorry, they fake signed this receipt for her. Can you see? Look at that crumpled bit of paper. That's not professional work. And this is the leaflet they put through her door. So they're called All Seasons. You know these leaflets, you can have a bunch of them printed out, like maybe 1,000 for 1 penny at a time. The more you have printed out, the cheaper this leaflet becomes. So let me zoom it in for you. It's called All Seasons, okay? And all these things on here, none of these things actually work because I tried them all when I tried to get a refund for her. Sorry about my croaky voice, I got a really dry throat. So none of these things work. If you try to find that line number, it just goes straight to answering machine. No one ever picks up. So I must have left I don't know how many voice messages to tell them that I was going to take them to action fraud unless they gave her money back. So it took me 2 long hard weeks while I had an infection, a high fever for 2 weeks I had because I was poorly. 2 weeks to get this elderly lady. So she's older. So 2 weeks of hard work to pester them, phone them, leave voice messages, research this company, complain to here, there, and everywhere. She did go to sit in the advice bureau, and she went to the police, but the police told her that it was a civil matter, which I don't know. I think it's fraud because these people said they would do the job, took her cash from her, and they just simply got into that yellow van and drove away. So what they were gonna do for her, but they lied, is put down AstroTurf fake grass. Okay, It's all a lie. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Sorry about my croaky voice. Thanks for the thumbs up. So, public announcement. Okay, I hope you can see that. If you zoom in, I need to cover my the person's name. You see, she doesn't know that I'm trying to share this publicly. I just don't want anyone to fall for the trip. So, the trap. Sorry. So it's incredibly hard to get your money back once you've handed cash to con men. I only managed to do it is because I'm persistent. I never give up. Never, never. Yeah, if I don't, I go ballistic. so, I had a fever for 2 weeks, and I was on bed rest, and the only thing I did was use these phones for communication and research for my YouTube videos and content and stuff like that. Yes, really hard to talk about. But thankfully, after 2 weeks, I managed to recover her money for her. See, even the police couldn't help her. They said to her it was a civil matter and she would have to take these people to court. So one's called Jimmy, one's called Tony, and they had this woman working for them through text messages talking to my friend who was scammed. And she basically told her, oh, always delay tactics. I'm in a meeting. I can't do it now. I'm in a meeting. Fake rubbish stuff. These people don't go to meetings in London. They're scam artists. These people called rogue traders. Oh, yeah. So let me see. Did you get, yeah, you got the photograph of the two men. You got the flyer. And you got the fake scribbled up picture of that receipt where my friend handed them the £2,000 in cash. They called that the deposit. So please, can you share this with your friends if you live in England? Because they just drive around everywhere looking for vulnerable people to target. They'll take your cash and it's called a deposit. They'll not do any of the work. They'll just take your cash and drive away in a yellow van. Pardon me. Yes, so thanks for subscribing and welcome everyone. Sorry about my croaky voice. I got a really dry throat. And what shall we talk about now? So this was a public announcement, even with a croaky voice. Yeah. So in the morning, when it's my tea time, that's when I will make my ASMR tea videos where I won't be talking, just whispering and enjoying tea in a cup, a vintage cup. Okay, thanks guys for watching. Please share this information, okay? Especially if they see a leaflet like this drops into their letterbox or their front door letterbox or their private letterbox. It's called All Seasons, although these people do have about 3 different names: tree landscaping and all these. They change the names, and these people are not listed in Companies House, where all British reputable companies have to be listed by the law. These people are not listed there. I researched that. They're not on there. So they're con artists. Okay. Thank you. Let me get rid of this. And just have this. Just remind you, please. If you fall into this number, you're one of these lovely people. please could you just gently stroke the like button, and then it's a red button, and then tap it, because that shows YouTube that you like my content and you like watching my videos, my asthma tea making videos, my polymer clay videos, and other things like that. Thanks so much. I really appreciate you. Okay, guys, what would you like to talk about? Because it's not actually my tea time, so hey, would you like me to enjoy some cheesecake with you? Although it's super early in the morning, it's like only 5:30, I think. It's only 5:30 in the morning. So, do you know what? I've positioned myself on one of those high chairs, because normally when I live stream, I have to stand for one whole hour. And lately, 3 days in a row, imagine standing for one whole hour on your feet and you're poorly because you're recovering from a fever. So now I'm on a high chair. I feel like a queen on top of the world. The thing is, if I get down, it's harder to get back up. I'm not used to climbing so high on a chair. Okay, guys, what shall we talk about? So I've got two different people here, I think. Thanks for the messages. So yes, thanks for liking. One is the like button and the other one is the red button. It's called subscribe. One second, I'll draw it for you. So one is a like button. Okay, yeah, I got those thumbs up like things. Thank you so much. And the other, this is red. Okay, and it's the subscribe button. However you spell that word. It's the sub button, and it's red. Okay, this is what I need you to gently stroke. People say smash the like button. I don't like smashing anything. Gently stroke the like button, please, and then tap it on so it shows that you like my content, and then you help me to support my YouTube channel. Thank you so much, because then YouTube helps me, you see. It's something called the algorithm. It's like a computer system, and it pushes me to other audiences. That's how in 1 month, well, this is less than 1 month, 28 days. In 28 days, I reached 9,000 people in the month of July, and July's still not over. And my target for this month is 200,000 200,000 views. And as of yesterday, I reached 177,500 views on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate you. Yeah. So my subscribe button, when I was a paper crafter, I added these type of flowers. Van Gogh, he did the vase, the famous vase, remember? The famous vase on Not Van Gogh. And then he had these yellow flowers in there, like what they called sunflowers. So my subscribe button is actually this, because years ago I used to be a paper crafter. Then I became a polymer clay artist. Now I'm an asthma tea video creator, and I'm also like a polymer clay flower making and other polymer clay artist. So I make loads of different videos, you see, for education and your entertainment. Polymer clay and asthma. This is it. Asthma tea videos. Yeah, so if you subscribe, you'll get more of these things. And then if you go to my back library, which I've already made more than 1,000 videos, you can see if you're a paper crafter, my paper crafting videos, because that was one of my bestest things ever, you know, making things with paper. I just loved that, making amazing things just using paper. It was fancy paper, it wasn't like something unfancy. Do you like this? My niece gifted this to me when she was 9. She had 2, so she gave me one because she knows that I like koala bears. Oh, sorry, not koala bears, just koalas. That's what the Australians call them. Oh yeah, I'm trying to actually reach the Australian market. So I've noticed that I'm in like 25 countries now because, praise be to God, YouTube has pushed me to 25 countries. I'm totally grateful for that. Thank you so much, everyone who tunes in to watch me go live stream. I still need to reach Australia and Canada. I'm nearly in all the continents, which is amazing. There's one that I can't reach, is the Antarctica, because no YouTubers apparently live there, so we can't reach Antarctica. Not even myself. Maybe if somebody moved to Antarctica and then they took their YouTube account with them and then they could subscribe to me there. Gently stroke the like, and gently stroke the, what's it called, button? The sub button, which is red. So, okay, so what shall we talk about now? Most people just enjoy the company. I also enjoy your company. It's like having a companionship and having your presence here with me. Thanks for the 3 thumbs up. I so appreciate you. I'm so grateful that you did that for me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And please, please, please remember, if you live in the United Kingdom and you see that flyer, tear it up and put it in your recycle bin, because they will take your cash and then get in that yellow van and simply drive away. They have no interest in doing any garden work for you, okay? I researched them thoroughly. Remember, I was on bed rest for 2 weeks. All I could do was research or telephone. I wasn't allowed to get out of bed and go for a walk or anything that I do enjoy. All I did was research their company, and it doesn't look good at all. I don't know how many elderly people they've conned because I don't have that data. But if I could share that with you, I definitely would share that with you as well. So one person is called Tony, one person is called Jimmy, and they get this woman called Joanne, either their girlfriend or their wife, to do the text communication because their mobile numbers, they don't pick up the phones. And also I researched that their mobile phones are not contract. You know, like us lot, hold on. When we have a mobile phone, we get a contract with a company. The SIM, the contract, the mobile data and all that. So all of our information is logged into the system, which company we go with. But the con men, Joanne, Jimmy and Tony, they have those other pay-as-you-go SIMs, and those SIMs don't accept incoming calls, and also they have so many different numbers that they just simply toss the SIM away and purchase another SIM. That way, there's no accountability, you see. No accountability whatsoever. Hey, look, you can look at my koala pen. Oh, sorry about that. Hey, look at this. Okay, guys. So, be careful, please, and take care of your elder relatives, because those are the ones that are being targeted for many, many years by rogue traders. And these two men who came round, they weren't Irish con men, they were actually with English accents. So British, white, English con men, okay? They drive a yellow van. I'll draw a picture of it in case you didn't see it. 1 second. Alright, excuse my drawing. So it's one of those American type of vans, isn't it? So there. Oh, and it's yellow. Oh no, these are actually English as well. Yeah, these are actually English. They can be English or American, yeah. So this is where they sit. This is where they have their materials, as they call them. I don't know, the front bit, maybe there's one of those. Okay, listen. So this is yellow, alright? This is a yellow van. When you see it, just don't open your door. So apparently, a man around 80, they deliver the leaflets through your front door. And then because you need garden work doing, because you're elder and you can't do it yourself anymore, you'll give them a call. The thing is, the first day they actually accept your call. Maybe they see that you're using a new telephone and not my one, because mine was probably blocked. But I could still leave voice messages. So they take your call only on the first day, and then after that they ignore you because they just simply want your money. And did you know, luckily for my friend who I met on the bus, she had me to fight 2 weeks, incredibly hard for her, while I was having a fever for 2 weeks and on bed rest. And I managed to recover her £2,000 cash. Well, they didn't give it to her in cash, but you know, listen, so it's 2k, right? £2,000. They quoted her that if she wants her fake grass, which is called AstroTurf, put in, They wanted £7,000. Can you believe £7,000 from an old lady? This is a nightmare and a joke. How can people do this to old people? It makes me feel so sick. Yeah, I don't know. I'm glad I've done the public announcement, and I need to report them to Action Fraud when I'm better, because I don't want to get any of the details wrong, any of the information incorrect. I'm all about data, so my life is all about data, and I have to get the information correct. Like I'm a data analyst, because I did the cybersecurity course, and I graduated. Praise be to God. Yeah, my nephew did that course too. We both graduated together. Well, he did it from his home, and I did it from my home, online. It's an amazing type of education. You don't need even to leave your comfortable home anymore to have education. You can simply use your laptop and a high-speed internet connection to have education. Yeah, praise be to God. We live in an amazing age where technology, oh my God, is just everything is amazing. Anyway, thanks for the 4 thumbs up, and I think I'm gonna sign out now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Goodbye and God bless everyone. When I upload the video, if you missed my public announcement, you can watch it. Okay, so you can watch it when I upload it. Okay, so take care everyone. Remember, yellow van, if you see it, never, 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 never open your door. And if you see the leaflet which I showed you, tear it up into 4 pieces and throw it in your recycling bin. Okay? God bless everyone. I'm signing out now. Goodbye. Have an excellent morning, or an excellent evening, or an excellent night, or an excellent afternoon. Just take care of each other, especially the elder folk, your neighbors, random people you might meet on a bus. That's how I met this old lady on a bus. Yeah. Okay, bye. You can stay in my presence. I'm gonna leave this live stream running for at least 2 to 5 minutes, because my AI assistant tells me that people like to be in my space. I'm truly grateful for that as well. But because my much for the subscribe. I got it, thanks. I'm signing off now. God bless everyone. Bye. Thanks for watching. It's been nearly 50 minutes, you see. Unless you just want to sit in my kitchen, what would you look? You could look at something beautiful while you sit in my kitchen. Enjoy my presence. Although I'm actually next door working now. Maybe you could look at this and encourage other people to gently stroke. The subscribe button is red. Press it, tap, put the tab on. Or listen. Sorry. You can enjoy it like this because then you see my beautiful fabric background. This is nice, isn't it? Oh my god, I really appreciate you. I don't know. Oh, sorry, that is annoying. No, you won't like that. The mini fridge kicking on again. Oh, bye. I don't think you would appreciate that loud noises. The humming sound.